business. We're joined now by Seth Berenzweig Leonard. His firm specializes in corporate and executive compliance issues, and he's been helping us digest all of this on In Business. Seth, what was the bottom line out of yesterday's drama on the stand?
Bottom line from yesterday's testimony was that Mr. Gupta, the board member at Goldman, provided a private secret roadmap to Raj on how to make money. That was the bottom line that happened yesterday. It was a rather dramatic testimony. It was very detailed. It was supported by a wiretap evidence that showed that Mr. Gupta had a discussion with Raj shortly after the St. Petersburg board meeting in the summer of 2008, where they talked in detail about what happened at the board. He said that the board had, quote, big discussions about major acquisitions, and it was shortly after that and related information that Raj made the investment in Goldman. And then shortly after that, a couple of weeks later, there was other information that was passed on that allowed Raj to avoid huge losses when everybody thought that Goldman was going to be posting a quarterly profit, and instead it was running about a $171 million loss. That was very important testimony, and that was something that was very damaging in my view.
You know, it's been called unprecedented to bring someone of the level and profile of Lloyd Blankfein to the stand to testify here. Was this the right call by the prosecution?
It turns out that it was. I think that the prosecution had a good day yesterday. There was a blistering cross-examination. I thought that the defense counsel did a pretty good job. He landed a few punches on Blankfein, but he failed to knock him out. He tested his veracity and his accuracy with regard to the board memo at the St. Petersburg meeting, and he said, isn't it a fact that there's nothing in this memo that specifically points out those potential acquisitions? And in a moment of drama and silence, Blankfein looked at the paper, but he was able to collect himself, and he pointed to a part of the memo that talked about strategic review and discussion, and then he was able to tie it back.
All right, Seth, we look forward to checking back in with you. Appreciate it. Meantime, we're going to take a break here.